All right, we have the Data Live Azur Lane collab event. The name of the event is Data Lane, a common thing. But here's our little promo splash art. We've got two of the characters. Purple one's Toka, and the one with the Phytochromia is Kurumi. That's like the one I recognize. I've seen art of her, and I think Toka is the one I saw a clip of her eating like 3 corn dogs at once to throw the sticks away. And in the background, we have just basically slow ahead promotional material with the 4 starters just hanging out. But yeah. So I know nothing about this franchise, so this will probably be the only video I do, unless one of the characters turns out to be like insane skills. But I do not have any interest in this event, so I will be skipping it. Because we have the Winner You Are that should be starting in December at some point. So I'd rather save, well, I have plenty of cubes, but save coins. So keep that in mind, that if you're kind of about these characters and you're not like super interested in the original material, maybe skip, probably skip, just because we have that Winter You Are coming up. Don't know who that is, but it's coming up. So first up, we have Toka, that is her name. Toka Yadogami, heavy cruiser. Got a big sword. That's pretty neat. I wish I could see more of her rigging and stuff. It looks pretty cool. Reminds me of the Irish faction. Interesting knight armor. Next up, we have a character I've never seen before today. Her name is Origami Tobichi, and she's a carrier. Normal one. She has preloads or a heal. She'll be good. Next up, we have Hitori Itsuka, the battleship. Got another battleship with horns. Flames going on. I don't know if that's her hair on fire or like she's got her sleeves on fire. That probably it's not good. That's me. And then we have Yoshino Mikawa, a light carrier. She'll have a little bit of heal or some support buffs. And have Kurumi. One character I was sure would be in here. Got some clocks and she's got a pistol. It'd be funny if they made her, it's like based off her pistols, made her a sailing ship. That'd be really funny. But no, she's a light cruiser. And lastly, we have Kaguya Yamai and Yuzuru Yamai, and they're the same unit, and they are a light cruiser. Got 2 in 1. Hello, Emden. Welcome back. Pretty neat. They almost remind me like of an alternate dimension combined, but also somehow there's still 2 of them. Version of Repulse and Renown. That's what I'm getting from these 2. And as per tradition now, Collab characters will get an augment gear when their event runs. So give them a little buff. And nice. See what it does. I'm sure Toka's will have a slash attack. Burmese might have. I'm gonna guess she probably was a slow based off the clock motif. Maybe, I don't know. I know nothing about these characters, so not make any assumptions here. So this is the gacha banner. So Toka, Origami, and Tori are all on the banner. And the twins are also on the banner, but not on rate up, as they are the event shop ship and the map drop ship. Next up, we have the point accumulation. So if you want to get Karumi, you gotta actually play the event a little bit. And it looks like you unlock her over 7 days, getting 1,000 points of something. So you'll probably get a little for either doing like normal stages in the campaign or doing event stages. But it'll be a time gate of when you can actually get her. Event shop, no special gear listed, but the twins are here. I want to get them. And then try to get this Kim first. I wasn't listening. Cumulative reward for the event item campaign contribution. Just play the event and you'll get the CBL girl. I almost feel like she should be an elite, but fine. Here are the event skins. So if you wanted to throw a rabbit with an eye patch at someone, there you go. Is that a chair? You just throw a chair at someone now? That's cool. I wonder what actual ship will get that. Type. We have, I don't know if this is supposed to be a flying train, spaceship, what have you, because on the little bit of the stream I watched where they're like trying it out, the background in this window changed over here. They were going past stuff. Maybe they're in a plane? They're kind of low to the ground, so I thought it was a train. There we go. We got bunk beds. Look at all this room for activities. Got lots of stations and lots more space and not a whole lot of people here. Onto the skins, and I believe all of these are dynamic skins. No LTDs for this event, but everyone gets a dynamic skin, so no static skin. But that does mean they will be a bit more expensive than otherwise if they're static skins. There's Tokas. Nice. Origamis. Tories. Already forgot her name. Yoshino's. Karumi's. I'm assuming this will probably be the most spot skin. Somehow you get 2 characters in one. And again, 2 characters in one. Look at that. This is the twins. Why did this one get the progress bar or whatever? And here the skins will be able for rent. Check them out. So, Poka, Karumi, and Itori. Also, the next cruise pass has been announced, and Boise Meta. So we've had 2 alien girls turn into meta ships in a row. Interesting. Wonder if that is hinting at something. And last time I did the prediction, it was when, oh, what's her name? I forgot. She's in like an elite destroyer. But anyway, the one with the glasses and kind of the green. Anyway, she got the meta, and I was like, oh, this must mean like getting a Magi 2 sometime soon. And then it was like a year later. I don't know if that's an indication for anything, but there we go. But I want to know who hurt her that made her go meta. Fess up. Who did it? Better not have. And Luwu getting a travel theme skin. Also, another ASMR season is starting. So first up is Joffrey, and it should be available now. And there's a 20% discount for a limited time. Following it up will be Z11 and Baltimore. Here's the merch section. So we got some upcoming merch. You'll have to search through the sites. I don't have links for this stuff. They all look pretty good except for Taiho. I feel like there's way too much cleavage going on here. Her tits are past her shoulders at this point. Get that under control, girl. The kind of, I forgot what this club was, but it's ongoing still. We got some merch for it. I like the Perseus. And they all look pretty good. And we got some more merch available. Mats, some wall. Oh my goodness. Look how big that is. Oh, jeez. Enormous. We got some pillow covers. Bit of the upper profile and the lower profiles, evidently. Also doing the beer collab. So this time it is themed with Maryland and Colorado. An announcement for some slow ahead stuff to purchase. No release date yet that I saw. But you get some posters, you get some sketchbooks, I guess. Standees. And we got some figures, so August von Percival, and got a fluffy coat. Very nice. For Merton, this one looks very good. I like this one. I'm not going to get it, but I do like it. Why does she look so pensive in this one? Relax. Does she know? Bocce. St. Louis, also with a fluffy coat. Very nice. I like how they're starting to do that. Incorporating other materials. A-Gear. Doing the funny sex pose with her fingers. New Orleans. Atago. I'm not a fan of how her face looks in this. I don't know. Her face doesn't quite look right for some reason. It was just me. Formidable Muse. Ryza from the Auxiliary Ryza collab. Skin. And once again, they're continuing on with the onsen event. So there'll be some merch related to the onsens. Details about different onsens that are open. And stuff like that. Look at the pictures of it. Ooh. And something to do with decoration. Like making the lanterns and stuff. And I guess you can meet one of the hosts. I don't know his name. But he'll be there one day. Here's kind of the merch in general. Got some standees, key charms, little standees, front of an onsen, front of a different onsen, front of the mountainside. Those bottle openers? I guess there's wristbands. A bag. I don't know what that is. A water bottle? I guess it is. Kind of looks like there's threads there. I think it's a water bottle. Standees that are the characters, their chest just above the water. So there is no magic smoke. But once again, there are no nipples. You're safe. And then they mentioned they had this come up, but I didn't see exactly what was going on with it. Latest information to do with the rice thing they got going on. Now, I'm going to sound crazy and incredibly racist, but they spent an hour on the JP anniversary live stream just talking about rice. And they had them just out there growing rice while Awari's voice actress was doing ASMR and giving like affirmations to the rice. I know I sound crazy, but that is something that happened. I saw it, I listened to it. You can go back and check. I said the same thing when I did my summary for that stream. We are living in wild times, but that was real, I promise. I'm not that crazy. And that's all we got. Yeah, a lot of merch. I'm guessing if this event does well, they'll probably make some merch of the characters and their skins for this event. But I've also got the Boise meta. Glad for that. I'm not glad she's meta, but she looks pretty nice. Wait, so she's got 3 versions now. You can run a full Boise team in your Vanguard. Yeah, Boise meta, Blue Woo. Nice swimsuit set for Kurumi. She's like half swimsuit, half lingerie. Going a little overboard here. Good skin, but nice enough. Yeah. I just have no interest in any of these characters, so I'll be skipping. And just keep in mind that we do have the Winter UR coming up next month. Well, in a few weeks, probably soon after this event finishes. That's when they'll start announcing the Winter UR stuff. Probably through a stream. If we do an end of the year stream. So we'll probably do a watch along for that. Depending on if I'm in town or not. Yeah. If you like this collab, hope you enjoy it. I'm not going to do any more coverage of it, I don't think. But thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I will see you around. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.